AWA Title Torment Part 2 kicks off at where we left off in the triple threat match for the AWA United States title. There it is there. We are completely glitched out here. I'm not sure what's happening here. Power bomb by Breaker onto Styles. I believe we are glitched out here. And we are fixed now, I think. Eddie sending Breaker to the outside. The blood just pouring off of Breaker's face. And now Eddie with Braun Breaker in his sights. And never mind. The blood pouring out of the face of Braun Breaker and AJ Styles. All of this for the AWA United States Championship. Breaker down to the top rope and a big axe handle to the floor. And now face first onto that chair went Eddie Guerrero. Now AJ's back in the mix. Into the ring goes Breaker. Following is Guerrero. Pursuing is Styles. Cover, and again it's broken up by Braun Breaker. AJ again taking out the knee of Breaker. Pop-up drop kick by Guerrero. Chop block taking out the knee. Cover by Guerrero. Title on the line. Here's 1, 2, and Eddie Guerrero is the United States Champion. Eddie Guerrero is the new United States Champion, the inaugural United States Champion. What a match! As we continue on, Austin Theory tried to get out of a match with the Viper Randy Orton, which cost Randy Orton and Austin Theory both their shots at the AWA Championship. At least Randy Orton sees it that way, that Austin Theory cost him his shot.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing A-Town Down Under from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory. Grayson
Waller earlier tonight won the AWA Intercontinental Championship in that Fatal 4-Way. Will we see the same fortune for Austin Theory, the man who, if you ask Randy Orton, cost him the AWA title? As Randy Orton was fully prepared to take on Austin Theory, but was not prepared to take on Roman Reigns. Randy Orton fell to the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, who then fell to Gunther, who will take on LA Knight in the main event of Title Torment for the AWA Championship. There you see Austin Theory motioning to his waist, saying that if he did not have to do this match, he would be in the AWA title picture. One would have to think that if Austin Theory or Randy Orton win this match, they would be in the AWA title picture.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The man who believes that if he would have faced Austin Theory, he would have walked away with an easy victory. Tonight, he has the chance to prove it here at AWA Title Torment, as he faces the man he was supposed to face in the first round of the AWA Title Tournament. There you see Austin Theory. There you see the Viper, Randy Orton. And the match is underway. Theory saying that he could easily beat the Viper and he didn't need to face the Viper. He shouldn't have had to face the Viper to win and earn his chance at the AWA title. He should have just been put in the finals and people should have been competing to face him. So he walked out of the arena. Orton said, "Okay, kid, prove it." Power slam by Orton, and now Orton just saying it's over with dusting off his hands. Kick out at 1 by the ever-defiant Austin Theory. Austin Theory's A-Town Down Under tag team partner, Grayson Waller, earlier this evening, victorious in the Fatal 4-Way match for the Intercontinental Championship. Theory was trying to show why he believes he should not have had to compete in the first round of that tournament. Now Orton is really starting to feel it here. Big clothesline, and here comes the Viper. Scoop slam by Orton. Orton is starting to feel it. Orton again with an STO clothesline. Now another cover onto the plucky Theory. 1 and another kick out by Theory. Orton now with an arm bar submission hold. Or Theory picking the leg and now locking in a leg lock on the Orton. Orton with the pick, with his leg getting picked and now locked in a leg lock, reverses it, shots to fight his way out to Theory. Orton now with all the momentum. Orton went for the back elbow, missed. Theory, however, will not miss. Back of Orton's neck on the Theory's knee. 2, and Orton almost on the receiving end of the upset. Theory now with Orton up, went for A-Town down and missed. Orton starting to feel it, hearing the voices. Orton with an RKO! RKO out of nowhere. Randy Orton 1, 2, and Orton proves it. Theory falls to the Viper. Theory humiliated in front of everybody here and now went for a post-match assault to the Viper and gets his due diligence. Orton still defeating Austin Theory and still holding a victory over the brash young man known as Austin Theory. Theory by his own admission said he could defeat Randy Orton. 1 RKO later, it doesn't happen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move back into titles as it is time for these 6 women to vie for the AWA Women's World Championship.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the AWA Women's World Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan, who holds 2 victories over the prodigy Roxanne Perez. One of them was to qualify for this match right here. The other one was one asked for by Roxanne. And here comes a woman who already holds a victory over Rhea Ripley, the Eradicator. The woman who defeated Gigi Dolan. She defeated Gigi Dolan to earn this opportunity to qualify for this match. And not only that, she has a pinfall victory over the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, just last episode of AWA TV. Parker, definitely one of the X factors in this match here tonight. Switching from X Factor to favorite, here comes the most likely odds-on favorite to win the AWA Women's World Championship. The woman who defeated Chelsea Green to qualify, the Empress of Tomorrow. The Empress of Tomorrow defeated Chelsea Green in convincing fashion to walk into this match here at Title Torment. This is a six-pack challenge match. The first one, I know it said it was elimination. I couldn't set it up to be elimination. I thought you could. I apologize. Again, still learning everything here at the AWA. The first woman to gain pinfall or submission will walk out of Title Torment, the AWA Women's World Champion. The underdogs of all underdogs.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
The impressive Indy Hartwell, the underdogs of all underdogs. Indy knocked off the Wyatt Six's Nikki Cross to qualify for this match here. Indy Hartwell said she will walk out of this building tonight as the Women's World Champion. The woman who knocked off and upset Alexa Bliss for her spot in this matchup.
From Chicago, Illinois,
Cora Jade. She upset Alexa Bliss to win this match. Or to qualify for this match, sorry, in an attempt and to get a chance to win the AWA Women's World Championship. Cora Jade says she will leave all of these women crying here tonight, and she will walk out as the AWA Women's World Champion. And your final participant, another one of the odds-on favorites. However, she is walking into this with her confidence shaken as she lost a very important matchup, being upset by one Jada Parker just last episode on AWA TV.
and from Adelaide, Australia,
Ripley lost that huge, very important momentum-building matchup to Jada Parker just last episode on AWA TV, episode 4, I believe that was part 2. We are on AWA Title Torment part 2. All 3 parts will be posted. I'm filming this on the 13th of May. All parts will be posted on the 14th. So tomorrow. There is the beautiful AWA Women's World Championship. 6 women. And the match is underway. The referee is going to have a hard time keeping this together. Jada Parker and Cora Jade, Liv Morgan and Asuka, Indy Hartwell and Rhea Ripley. Now it's Hartwell and Jade facing off. Double team by Jade and Parker onto Hartwell. Again, I'm one person commentating. Cover here, Indy Hartwell. I believe the referee was counting the pin from Indy Hartwell. The strength of Jada Parker, and now a sledgehammer introduced by Asuka into the midsection of Hartwell and Parker. Missile drop kick there. Now what's Rhea Ripley doing on the top rope? Ripley now went for the axe handle and missed. Parker now on the outside. You have Jade, Hartwell, Ripley, Asuka, Morgan, and Parker now all on the inside of the ring. Morgan and Hartwell roll to the outside to catch a breather. Hartwell favoring her back. Meteor in the corner by Jade. Cora Jade squaring off with the veteran Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley squaring off with the upstart, the woman who defeated her. Cover here by Morgan, or cover here by Ripley, rather. Hartwell breaks up the cover at 1. Hartwell taking it to Ripley. Springboard drop kick, missile drop kick by Hartwell. Cover by Asuka, kick out it before the referee can count to 1 though. Chop block taking out the knee of Liv Morgan. Cora Jade rolling to the outside, leg drop onto Hartwell by Parker. Could you imagine a world where Indy Hartwell walks out of Title Torment, the AWA Women's World Champion? Face first goes Jade via Rhea Ripley. Ripley now with Jada Parker, and Jada Parker's face right to her knee. What a move that was by Cora Jade. Jade now with the kendo stick, taking it across the back of Parker. Cover here by Jade. Cora Jade on the cover, and a breakup by Rhea Ripley. Indy Hartwell now with the Bulldog. Bulldog by Hartwell. Dropping Ripley on top of those kendo sticks. Ooh, into the midsection of Ripley goes that sledgehammer. And now into the midsection of Parker for the second time in the match. The ribs of Parker have to be at least bruised by now. And now a DDT by Hartwell. Ripley back up. And now Hartwell going for something. I'm not sure what, but whatever it is, it's reversed by Ripley. Ripley now hitting the back of the head by the kendo stick. And now a double hand choke slam onto Parker. Measuring Parker now. Parker could have been getting ready to eat Riptide. Instead, Morgan with the... Oh, I thought Morgan was going for the cover there. Cover by Parker. Kick out by Asuka at 1. DDT covered by Jade. Broken up by Morgan before the count of 1. Double team by Jade and Hartwell. Covered by Jade. Broken up by Hartwell. Reversal by Asuka, and now both women get hit with a kendo stick. Cora Jade now with Asuka up, reversed again by Asuka. To the rope goes Cora Jade. Cora Jade now reverses it. Cora Jade, Indy Hartwell, the only 2 women in the ring now. Face first on the outside goes Ripley. Parker, Asuka, Morgan, and Ripley all on the outside. Hartwell and Jade, the only 2 women inside the ring. Into the post goes Parker. Drop kick by Asuka. Jade's really starting to feel the effects here. Jade now. Cover by Jade. Title on the line. Is this 1, 2? Cora Jade is the women's world champion. Cora Jade did it.
Here is your winner, and new AWA Women's World Champion, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade pinning Indy Hartwell to win the AWA Women's World Championship. The inaugural Women's World Champion in Cora Jade pinning Indy Hartwell, knocking off 5 other women. What a match it was. Cora Jade is your AWA Women's World Champion. The AWA television title Battle Royal. Drew McIntyre, Solo Sikoa, Baron Corbin, Javon Evans, Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, Wesley, and Dusty Rhodes for the AWA television title. And here comes Javon Evans.
The following contest is an 8-man battle royal and is for the AWA Television Championship. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon
Evans with an all-important win over Wesley last episode of AWA TV. And here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, who defeated Ivar, one half of the War Raiders. Javon Evans was able to knock off Josh Briggs for the AWA television title qualifiers for this match right here.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 200
Rhodes looks in the best shape of his career, as tonight he goes into an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal for the AWA television title. However, we will see at some point in this match, it has to happen, Cody Rhodes face off against his father, Dusty Rhodes. Something he said he would never like to do. He's going to end up having to do it. And now here comes Baron Corbin, the man who qualified by defeating Cedric Alexander.
From Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron
Corbin qualified again for this match by defeating Cedric Alexander in convincing fashion. One would have to think that he would be a favorite in this matchup, as he, a man of his size, it's going to be hard for one singular man to get him over the top rope.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn, former Intercontinental Champion in the WWE, former Tag Team Champion in the WWE, NXT Champion in NXT with the WWE. Tonight he looks to capture the AWA television title, as he was able to knock off the Big Red Machine, Kane. For a shot in this 8-man over-the-top rope battle royale, along with the 7 other men that you will be seeing in the ring here soon. And here comes the leader of the new bloodline, Solo Sikoa, who knocked off Wade Barrett and viciously assaulted him after the match.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
Wade Barrett wants some revenge for that post-match assault. That is something that me and Barrett are actually going to have a meeting about following tonight's program. He's going to come into my office and we are going to have a conversation as to what kind of revenge he's thinking of. He says he just wants another match against Solo Sikoa. However, Solo will not go for it. Solo said he's already beaten Barrett once. He should not have to do it again. And now here comes the ever-exciting Wesley, who actually just had a loss to Javon Evans on the last episode of AWA TV.
Weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
In what was an absolute barn burner of a match, Wesley and Javon Evans tore the house down on the last episode of AWA TV. They said that they became even more friends that night, growing to respect each other following that hugely important match that Javon Evans was able to walk out of as the victor. Wesley says nothing will stop him from being the AWA television champion. He knows he has some former WWE world champions to go through, but that will not stop him. This is the AWA now. And here comes one of the odds-on favorites to win this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, the Scottish Psychopath, Drew McIntyre, who was able to knock off Bubba Ray Dudley for the right to compete in this matchup. McIntyre, Scottish Warrior, Scottish Psychopath, looking to capture some gold here tonight. 15 pounds of it, actually, in the AWA Television Championship belt. And finally, the final man that qualified for this matchup here, the father of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the son of a plumber, WWE Hall of Famer, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
And their opponent from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty said he doesn't have to care. He doesn't care if he has to go through his son or not. Dusty Rhodes will be walking out of here with that AWA Championship strapped firmly around his waist. He will walk out with that AWA title, son or no son. And Cody said, father or no father, I will not eliminate my dad, title or no title. So we'll have to see if that rings true here, as the AWA television title is on the line. The bell is sounded, and here we go. The only way to win is to throw your opponents over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. And with the last man standing being the AWA television champion. We have Sikoa and Evans, Zayn and Cody Rhodes, McIntyre, now McIntyre and Solo. Tilt-a-whirl, Hurricane Rana, tilt-a-whirl head scissors by Wesley onto Baron Corbin. Over the top rope, and Wesley has been eliminated. Wesley, the first man eliminated here. Shocking elimination. Wesley, the first man eliminated. Springboard moonsault. Who is that? That's Solo Sikoa, eliminated by the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And now Dusty is trying to eliminate his son. Dusty Rhodes is trying to eliminate Cody. And Javon Evans is trying to eliminate Baron Corbin. Dusty almost has Cody. And again, Cody back into the ring. Javon, though. Javon with Corbin. And no. Corbin back into the ring. Now has to go over the top rope again. Hurricane Rana. Dusty was trying to eliminate his own son. Baron Corbin's in trouble on the top turnbuckle. Corbin's in trouble with McIntyre. And again, now McIntyre gets fought off. Rhodes again tried to eliminate his son. Dusty did. Dusty now. Again, going after his son. Again. Cody and Dusty are squaring it off here. DDT by Evans, facebuster from one Rhodes to another. It's a big family fight here at Title Torment. Sami Zayn has Drew McIntyre in trouble now. McIntyre really in trouble now. Over the top rope, both feet need to hit the floor in order for McIntyre to be eliminated. Cody now planting Sami Zayn. Dusty Rhodes now with Javon Evans. We have stalled out on the eliminations with 6. Javon Evans, Dusty Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, and Corbin. I speak too soon. Corbin is actually eliminated. Never mind. Corbin's out at the hands of Cody Rhodes, and there goes Javon Evans. We are down to 4. Claymore by Drew McIntyre onto Dusty Rhodes. Over the top rope, and there goes the American Dream. Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, or Cody Rhodes, Blue Thunder Bomb, will walk out of here as the AWA Television Champion. Who is it gonna be? McIntyre, Zayn, or Rhodes? Which one will walk out as the AWA Television Champion? Gut-wrench powerbomb there by McIntyre. Rhodes with Zayn now. Who is walking out with the AWA Television title? Trying to eliminate Cody Rhodes. McIntyre was. Reversal by Rhodes. Still in the match. Super kick, and there goes McIntyre. McIntyre eliminated by the American Nightmare. Cody now eliminated. Sami Zayn is the AWA Television Champion. Sami Zayn does it.
Here is your winner, and new AWA Television Champion, Sami Zayn.
Zayn has done it. Sami Zayn is the new AWA Television Champion. The inaugural AWA Television Champion. And now it is time for the main event. Serious apologies, everybody. There was a huge bang outside of my house, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't like an accident or something. My apologies. Where was I? Oh, yes. AWA title match, the main event of AWA Title Torment. AWA Title Torment Part 3 is where this match will take place. The only match for Part 3 will be the main event for the AWA title. LA Knight one-on-one against Gunther for the AWA title. If you enjoyed this episode of AWA Title Torment, this episode of the PLE Part 2, please feel free to give us a like, share, comment, subscribe, and please tune in to the AWA Championship main event on YouTube tomorrow. All 3 parts of AWA Title Torment going up at once. Please tune in and enjoy. Again, we will see you for Part 3, the main event, AWA Title Torment. Join us.